this very special Easter Sunday. So Uche, please, I'd like for you to do me one favor. Can you come closer to the microphone?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so Uche, you're welcome. And yes, happy Easter to you first of all.
Same to you, bro.
Okay. Tell us a bit about your music background, your background. How did this all start for you? Uche Edmond, that's like your stage name, that's your real name.
Yes,
also.
everything.
That's everything, Uche Edmond. So when you're signing check, it's Uche Edmond.
Yes, broadly written there.
So when did this all start?
You know, you will say I've been singing for my mother's room.
Yes. Are you one of those?
I'm not. I didn't start singing in my mother's room. In fact, music for me I was an instrumentalist. I was a musician.
Wow, I never knew that. Okay, that's.
I played the drum set. With the drum set, I moved to the keyboard.
Wow.
And from the keyboard, I said, okay, I could make some melody with my mouth. So they're singing. Then when I was still young, I said, you're singing off.
Wow.
So from that moment, I said, okay, I could sing. I could know my key and all those things. So I started singing. And from there, we're here.
The rest has been history.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, so the fact that you can play the instruments, has it in any way helped your songwriting, your music composition ability?
Of course. Yes, that's happened in a very, very, very huge way. You know, as a singer or as an artist or as a musician,
yes,
you need to know that like the keyboard, like for instance, when I play the keyboard,
yes,
the keyboard helps more. You know your key, you know how to write, you know the melody, you know the fa, so, do, and all those things. So when you're making music, when you're writing songs, you know where to take the
movement.
Yes,
so
you know it. So it plays a huge role.
Amazing stuff. Okay, so you've been doing this for a very long time, but of course, how has it been so far? You know, I know the journey was not all smooth.
It can't be smooth.
Yes.
It can't be smooth. It can't be all smooth. You know, anything that is smooth is suspicious. If your journey in life, anything you do, if it's all smooth, check it. There's a problem. There's something. There must be. You must face one or two challenges.
Okay.
And those challenges make you stronger, make you better, make you makes you wiser. Let me just leave it that way. Makes you wiser, makes you smarter. It makes you tough. Makes all round. It's a whole round package.
Okay.
It makes you better minister, better artist, better just like that.
Okay. Now, since we've been talking about this, you told us about your background and the fact that you've been doing this from, it's been a long time coming. Tell us a bit about the platforms, the things, the places you've done things for. Just give us a bit of a run through.
All right. You know, like I was saying, a church boy, I can't run away from it. I was born in church and I still do music in church.
Great.
I'm a Jesus boy for life, you know. Born into a Christian home, of course, and started music from the church, from the children's choir. You know, all my life, I've always known that music leadership has always been in me.
Okay.
You know, sometimes when I go to places, it's just in me. You can't run away from it.
Yeah. And
leadership, like they say, is not a role.
Okay.
It's a calling. It's in you.
Okay.
You don't need to be a leader. You don't need to for a role to function as a leader. You know, leadership is in you. So it has been a journey from my childhood. I've always been into music. I led the children's choir. I led the teenage choir.
Wow.
I led the youth choir as I'm turning my life. And right now I still function as a leader in my home church. So anywhere, it just follows me. We can't fight about it. We can't run away from leadership. Music is just my life.
Okay, but were you inspired to do this? You talked about the fact that you've been doing this even from when you were really little. Is there someone else in the family perhaps who inspired you? Mommy, daddy, elder?
Of course, my mom was in the choir.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I saw my mom in the choir many years ago.
Okay.
So back then when I started playing the drum set, I would be playing the drum set, my mom would be singing in the choir.
Wow.
So then my elder sister sings as well too. My younger brother plays the keyboard. It was just a music family.
Amazing. Okay, so you've done quite a number of. So how many albums do you have?
Just one. The Journey to Grace.
The Journey to Grace, and that was when?
About 6 or 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Well, there's some couple of singles out now. So.
Okay, and which is your latest single?
And my latest single is In Spirit and in Truth.
In Spirit and in Truth. Okay, and how has the response been so far?
Oh, it has been great. Great. We shot the videos, released the video at once. Yes, it was a video and an audio, sorry, visual and audio at once.
Together at the same time. This one, people are releasing video and audio together.
There's something the visual does to the song. It helps push the song. It helps them know what you're singing. When you're singing the song, they hear the song. Some people are visual learners. Some people are audio learners. So when you put the two together,
it
helps pass your message across properly.
Okay. Now, are you signed to any label, or are you doing this?
No, not yet.
Okay. So, as an independent gospel artist, so to say, how you of course you said if the journey is too smooth, it's suspicious.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about your challenges.
For me, doing this thing is not to be honest, is not what I wanted to do. For me,
okay,
it's a calling for me.
True.
Some years ago when I was at university, I wanted to do a white collar job. I wanted to wake up in the morning and go to work like every other. But for me, it was just a calling. Anywhere I go to, the Lord wants you to worship Him. The Lord wants you to serve Him. The Lord wants you. I got tired of that thing. So when I left university, bro, I find work. Sorry, we'll get back to you. They never get back to me. They never get back to me until I had to go seek the face of God. God, what is it? What do you want from me? Then my job for you is to worship me for a living.
Wow.
I don't understand what that means. I thought, okay, worship Him as a job. No, that your living is tied to my worship. And as you worship me, I will give you life. You make your living sweet.
And as you started doing that,
oh God, this has been the whole blessings, testimonies.
Wow, amazing.
And I feel fulfilled. And people, my peer group, my clique at that time who left university, they look at me and they think I do something else. They don't know it's just the music alone.
Wow.
It says a lie, you do something else. But it's been God all the way, and I thank Him. He's been faithful. Let me leave it at that.
Okay, so I know telling someone, or when people tell their family members, or especially you're married, right, and you have children, telling your family or your better half that this is what I'll be doing full time. How has it been? The support and all that.
First of all, God gave me my wife. I want to thank her so much, Vivian. If you're listening, God bless you, sweetheart. So God gave her to me because not everybody will listen to that kind of thing that God said I should do this, and He will sort us. It doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound like.
Yes.
But I had God. I actually wanted to look. I looked for a job. I was all over Lagos looking for a job, but we're not calling me back. We'll get back to you. They'll tell me you sound smart. You're intelligent. You're good looking. We'll get back to you. They never get back to me until I started doing what God wants me to do. And at first, when I told her, God doesn't want me to work. God wants me to do His work, and He's going to sort us. I said, okay, if God told you, I'm with you. So that's why I said God gave my wife to me. He said, if God told you, I'm in with you, and I'm glad. And it has been faithful all along. God has been faithful all along.
Amazing. I know you can keep going on and on. Okay, so I have a song you did. This is Ebubedike.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about that track.
That song was given to me in a place of when I say tired, I was tired of some things happening in my life at that time. Edmond became his mighty man in battle,
Yes.
I come from somewhere they told my father, my late father, that nothing good would come out of his children. So I came from that kind of place, and I was writing. I was in my own praying at that time, and the song came, Mighty Man in Battle, Ebubedike, and I started putting down what I was hearing. And that's how the song came. And God has been fighting my battles, and He's still fighting my battles.
Great, amazing. Let's go listen to that, and we'll come back.
without your love? What can I do without your grace? Oh God, you are God all by yourself. Everything trembles at your name. There is no one like you, Lord. You are my God. Your love to blow my mind. So I take this time to say thank you. So I take this time to say you are great.
Wow, amazing stuff. And yes, you already told us the story behind this. I must say, this sounds lovely.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, so for those who want to reach out, if you have any questions, 09153877127, place a call across. Would love to hear from you. I can also send a WhatsApp message 080-991-20777. Now, Uche Ibubedike, who produced this?
The genius.
The genius.
Yes.
I hope he's listening, though. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
This is lovely. And yes, is there a video for this?
Of course.
Okay, and it's on your YouTube channel.
YouTube channel.
Okay,
Uche
what's your YouTube channel?
Uche Edmond.
Uche Edmond. Okay, so dear listeners, go out there and support him. Just check out that video, Uche Edmond. That's his YouTube channel name. Check out the video, and can just drop a comment that yes, you found out about Uche Edmond right here from Return Trip Extra. Okay, so Uche, what's your songwriting process like? How do you write your songs? I know you say inspiration, but how?
I like inspiration. My issue, like for instance, what I go through. So that's why I like to go through things like hard times.
Okay.
It's so funny, but I write my songs from my situation.
Okay.
So anytime I'm going through any challenges, any issue, I know there's something God is trying to talk to me about. So I don't see my issues as an issue.
Okay.
Or problems are like problems. Problems are always like, I always try to look, okay, what is God trying to tell me?
Okay.
This issue. So,
wow.
So all my songs are gotten from a place of meditation and so issues around it generally.
Okay. Now, but the actual songwriting process, are you one of those that like you already talked about that you play the instrument? Are you one of those that writes?
No, I've never said okay, like I say okay, today is writing day. No, it doesn't come that way.
Okay, how does it come?
It comes in a place of worship.
Okay.
Like in my living room, I can be worshiping. So it comes. So all my songs come from a place of worship. Communion with having a communion time with God. The songs comes. I've never sat down to write.
Wow.
I want to write. No.
And it just comes
It
like
comes.
that.
I've never sat down to write.
Okay, so we have another song here, Idima, the remix, and this one you featured Okay Soke. How did that happen?
I was writing that song. I've done that song before. I said no.
Okay.
The song is not complete. I was looking for who do I talk to? And I reached out to my brother in America, and so he listened to it. To be honest, this is not. I'm not seeing myself in this song. talked to Kesoke. Kesoke would do justice to the song. And then I reached out to Kesoke and I told him my song. I sent him the song. I said, wow, this is my song. And he jumped on the beat and he sent me his verse. Wow. I was blown away. SMJ, by the way, produced the song. And I was blown.
The very same
SMJ, yeah. I was blown away when Kesoke sent me his verse. I said, no, indeed, he's the right guy for this song.
All right, let's go listen to this Idima remix. Uche Edmond featuring Okay Soke.
It's Uche and SMJ on the beat, Idima repeat. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Okay, so okay, so okay. That what does that mean?
When you call him in the morning, he answers. Call him in the evening, he answers.
Okay, that's nice. I like the vibe. I like the energy, and I think people seem to agree with me. Sarah says, okay, this is Sarah. She says, I love the vibe. Okay, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. God bless you.
Thank you, Sarah. God bless you. And yes, this is okay. Don't worry about that. I'll answer you about. Don't mind my people. They can be interesting. So, Uche, this is lovely. I love this. And is there a video for this?
I'm about to show the video.
Okay.
First or second week in next month, we're going to show this video.
Okay. So aside this video, what else is in the pipeline? Anything?
Right.
Next
Yes. Next week Sunday, we're having a worship meeting titled Mutag, where 2 or 3 are gathered.
Okay.
It's a worship meeting, and we're trusting God for the supernatural next week.
Wow.
It's going to be awesome. Happening on Ikeja here. Yes, up maybe.
Okay, and for those who want information as regards this, how do we...
Life Enrichment Center is a church. Life Enrichment Center, 4 p.m. next week.
Okay.
And it's going to be awesome.
So, for, information as regards this, your handles, your Instagram?
Uche Edmond, everywhere.
Uche Edmond.
Uche Edmond. UCHEDMOND. So that's what we do.
Okay.
Everywhere.
Great. So, Where 2 or 3?
Where 2 or 3 are gathered,
Okay.
live worship.
We'll be there. We'll come and worship
I
with you.
can't wait to see you. It's going to be an awesome
This
time.
is
in
lovely.
God's presence.
We look, it's okay, come though.
I'll reach out to you. You should be there.
You should come out so that people can do this song there.
It's a worship meeting.
Okay, great one. Uche, Edmond, just before I let you go, let me just allow you to do your shout outs to every and anybody, and then we'll just wrap it up.
All right, I just want to say, I want to give a shout out to everyone who has supported this ministry from day one. You know yourselves out there listening to you know yourselves. I just want to say thank you, God bless you, God bless you. All the times you've sown, you've prayed, you've done anything as regard lifting up this ministry up, or just doing one thing. I say thank you so much. God bless you, and I love you. God bless you.
Thank you, Uche. All the very, very best.
Thank you, my brother.
We'll definitely be seeing more of you.
Of course, anytime you call, I'll be here.
All right.
I said,